Okay, so we are here at the last day of the EOS race in Germany, in Daun, at the Sporthotel Grafenwald, and I'm here joined by Pawel from Race Stars Poland. Pawel, many guys already know that you are the mastermind behind this great racetrack we have, but for everybody who does not know, Pawel and his team from Race Stars, they came here 2 weeks ago to build the on-road track for the ETS, and they stayed here, putting everything away and then building this off-road track. So first of all, a big thank you from the ETS and also the EOS. Tell us a little bit about the track you built here, how much work it is, how long it took.
Let's say start from ETS. The ETS was the first track last year we built, and thank you. There was big pleasure and challenging for us because we didn't know how to build exactly the on-road track. Yeah. But this year the carpet are changed and it was much more easy to work. We have some goals, like I sent the project to you, and you just tell me, okay, make this chicane deeper. We need to gain like 30 seconds per lap, and I think the goal we done. And also the carpet was much more easy to work. There was not so wavy, and the 30 meters roll was super straight, so it was easy to connect. Yeah, that was luckily. So that was the ETS. That was the ETS rules, and actually, after 3 years working with you guys, it's more easy every year. It's not means that it's super easy, because still it's hard work, but we don't have so much struggle. We just do the work like a basic stuff, and we just go forward. And so then Sunday we shut down the track. We build down, we take away, and immediately to 12 o'clock in the night we have all EOS carpet floor cover. So the Monday and Tuesday, actually Tuesday, we have 85% track ready. The idea was for the big section next to the driver's stand. The first idea was much more difficult. Okay. You have the long tabletop. From the tabletop you jump to big jump, and on the end of the big jump you have another jump and another landing before the corner. We test this in our club, of course, with the short version, and that was cool for racing, really cool for racing, but for the good drivers, and that was really difficult for the marshals. Yes. So that's why we make this what you see now. Yeah. So it's much more easy, it's faster, but it's much more easy for the beginners. And our goal, your goal actually, it's to make the track enjoying for the, let's say,
hobby drivers?
Yeah, exactly, for hobby drivers. Yeah. So the hobby driver, on the end, he can say, hey, I do really cool laps, I'm enjoying the track, I didn't crash so much. And if they feel well, because we have 80% people on this kind of, this kind. So if we make them happy, he will like to come back for next year. And of course the main driver, the top driver, he can do, he can handle.
They can do good on every track, but as you said, it's correct. We have so many hobby drivers here, and if we build a track which is so difficult that everybody is crashing all the time, then maybe nobody enjoys the event. And it was the same for ETS and EOS, and I think you did a great job. When you start to paint the drawing for the track layout, I mean, you always send us these pictures, and it always looks so good because you kind of paint it in the 3D.
And millimeter paper.
How long are you sitting down on the table to draw a picture of a track?
To make drawing, sometimes I need 3-4 hours to drawing, But this what you see on the end with the colors and the islands and looking good, the picture. They took me sometimes 6-7 hours. But the main project, normally I just design in the head, So I just think, okay, I will like this flow, I like this section. Of course, I'm inspired by all worlds, so I watch many other tracks and many other builders. I have my favorites one. And I know what our car need, so the gold rules, it's don't put so much jumps just after the straight, because this destroys the finals. And our cars like to jump forward instead of the high. Yes. And if you keep these rules, and the beginning of the track should be more smooth, end of the track should be more technical, you know. So when you start the finals, everybody can used to it. So it's difficult, and again it's open.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's the, let's say, GORT rules to build a universal track.
That's a good point, because nobody wants to have a huge crash in the finals in the first two corners.
Yeah.
But as you said before, you started to build the track on Sunday evening after the ETS, and it took almost 3 days. So it's also interesting to see that it almost took 3 days for 4 people working here 12 hours, 15 hours a day to get this masterpiece. But do you think it's the best track you ever built in 110 scale off-road?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I was thinking about it, last year was the one of the best. Yeah. But this time, I don't know where it's come from, but I think we reached one level up with the aesthetic.
Yeah.
You know, there was not so much shablons. Sometimes you can put too much, but it was not so much shablons. The track was just nice and clean, and really easy to read when it's begin of the jump, top, and the end. Yes. And this is really good for racing and for the natural feeling of. And I never built a better track on this in indoor, of course. So.
Yeah, and there's one more challenge, because we have the racing is going on here for 12 to 14 hours a day. So we have cars on track all the time. How difficult is it to build a track that lasts for 4 days without falling apart? I mean, you sometimes have to maybe retape something, but this is not easy.
So this is classic experience. This is just experience. So we have some small errors, but this is normal. But normally for many years, like 15 or 12 years, I build the track. So now we just know, okay, this corner needs to be a bit harder than the other. So I think that's come from. The only the longest issue what we have here was the a corner. How to say, we call it shark.
This red piece of wood.
Red shark. They eat a lot. They eat
front wings.
Yes. So there was. They took us like 4 minutes to repair. That was the longer part. Normally we need like 1 minute, 1.5 minutes to repair something on the track.
Okay. So last question. Today the event will be finished. We have to tear everything down. For next year, you still have some new ideas in your mind for the next year's track?
Oh yes, I have. Yeah? Okay. I cannot say so much because this is, like a small secret, but we have some cool ideas. There will be, for sure there will be even better than this time. So every time we take some knowledge and this, the school knowledge from the past. So we have some cool idea, and for sure you will be satisfied with that.
Okay, Pawel, so once again, thank you for doing this super good job here for us, for the ETS, for the EOS. Please also tell the rest of your crew with Severin and the others a big thank you from the EOS crew. And this was our quick interview here with Pawel from Race Stars. And we will see us here at the EOS latestly next year, when we will see which kind of track Pawel will prepare for us.
I just want to one more time, thank you to my crew, thank you to the people around this who's helped us to build. I appreciate that, and I want to see you next year. So thank you very much. See you on the track.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.